AITA for calling a woman in the supermarket a creep. Today I took my 3-month-old twins to the supermarket by myself while my wife had a day to herself. She is a stay-at-home and I have been working a lot more due to the holidays. While shopping, my daughter pooped. And I mean she pooped. There's no changing tables in the men's room and there was no family bathroom. I went to the Starbucks in the store and asked if I could change her on one of the tables in the back. I have a blanket and a changing pad in my bag. Her ass wouldn't be on the bare table. The barista said yes, so I got to business. An older woman, probably late 40s, early 50s, came up to me and started talking to my son who I was baby wearing on my back. He's cute, so I didn't pay any mind. She then started telling me I needed to make sure to wipe her little Tukey, referring to her privates. I told her I am well aware of how to change a diaper. She continued to critique, best word I can use, my wiping style, and eventually when I went to change her clothes due to baby poop blowout and while I was putting her dirty clothes in a waste bag, the woman goes to put her clothes on her. I snatched my daughter up off the table and told the woman, I don't need someone else dressing my baby. Go away, you creep. The woman looked flabbergasted and then started crying, saying she was only trying to help. Pretty much everyone in the surrounding area told me that was an overreaction and she was only trying to assist me. I feel bad for snapping at her. My wife told me not to because she would have done the same thing. But I feel like a douchebag. AITA? Edit. I have not had a comment asking this, but I will put this out there. I did not go to my car to change them because I did not have a car. I walked to the store that is only about a 5-minute walk. And I was not going to make my baby sit in poop while I finished shopping. NTA. She was intrusive. Sexist and, yes, creepy. You were absolutely right to shut her down. I am very sorry that so much of the world is built on the assumption that men don't parent children. It's wrong that the men's room has no changing table. No. It's not an overreaction when some random touches your baby for any reason. What on earth? NTA. I don't understand the need for people to find it okay to touch and pick up a stranger's baby. I would have been pissed off as well, and you didn't overreacted in any way. I find it creepy as well, so NTA. The infamous, I was only trying to help. Defense. NTA. She had no business whatsoever trying to dress your baby. JFC. NTA. Rule number 1 of literally everything is never touch someone else's child. Nothing about your situation was any of her business from the start. She's lucky you didn't make more of a scene and call the police. NTA. If you were to reverse the gender roles, you probably would have walked out of there in handcuffs. NTA. IDK. What possesses people to think it's okay to touch other people's children? I've seen this happen with others, and I'm not looking forward to when PPL think they can just walk up and touch my child. I'm still pregnant and I've gotten quite a few PPL who think it's perfectly fine to just touch my belly or try to lift my shirt. It's honestly mortifying. NTA. Would the woman have done this if your wife was changing the diaper? Probably not, because your wife would be in the bathroom using a changing table. Or if not that, she would have seen your wife as a competent mother. Society really needs to learn that fathers should be just as actively involved in rearing the children as the mothers. NTA. Now consider the following. A mother is carrying her child on her back and some guy comes up and starts playing with your kid. Would already be getting some side eyes. And then the guy proceeds to criticize the mother's changing style and proceeds to try to dress the mother's baby. The mother, and probably everyone else, would say that the guy is a creep. If it's wrong for one gender, it's wrong for all genders. You don't get to touch another person's baby when they're changing it. NTA. Fuck that. No one would bat an eye at a mother flipping out if a stranger grabbed her baby. You're her father. You seem like a good one. And a good partner. And you had every right to not let some rondo touch your baby that you were taking care of. I'm a mom, and I'm as frustrated as anyone when I read stories of incompetent dads. But truly this issue persists partly because society in general treats dads like, well, this. NTA. Woman was being a creep. Don't need advice from the peanut gallery. Don't need an audience. Don't touch my kid if I don't know you. NTA. It's not okay to touch other people's babies without the parents' permission. Add to that her unsolicited commentary on your changing style, and she overstepped in multiple ways. She was the instigator. And in your gut reaction to a stranger handling your baby, the last thing you need to worry about is said stranger's feelings. If more people were less concerned with being polite when boundaries are stomped, maybe more stompers would think twice. NTA 1000%. And I can almost guarantee your wife wouldn't have had to react the same way you did. Because this lady wouldn't have been butting in. For some reason people find it shocking when a dad can adequately take care of his own kid. NTA. Hello pandemic? Why the FK would anyone think it appropriate to help anyone without asking first? Also, even without C-19, it is right here in the start of cold, flu, and RSV season. Don't touch other people's babies without permission. NTA. Would she have done that if your wife were the one changing the baby? NTA. You were protecting your child from a random person. 100% NTA. Like holy hell, that would freak me out as a parent. NTA. Supermarket lady learned a valuable lesson in minding her own business. If you'd have required assistance, you'd have asked for it. NTA. I would have told her to fuck off. Who does that? That is not helpful. It's stressful AF. And in the middle of a pandemic, no less. NTA. You had every right to tell her off. How dare she touch your baby? You already told her you did not need her help, and she should have taken that for an answer and left you alone. It comes across as sexist to me as well. Like, how could a man possibly know how to change a nappy? Roll eyes.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.